Brace yourself because you are about to be set free in this matrix. What is actually keeping you unfree, keeping you chained and imprisoned in this matrix is, believe it or not, something that you tend to do every day. And not just you, most of the people, 95% of the people or more on this earth right now is doing this exact thing. And it seems so normal and it seems so mundane and it seems so innocent. But that is the one thing that is keeping you stuck in imprisonment. So what I'm about to share with you is going to set you free instantly. It's going to require you to really accept it and lean in. And this truth will set you free. Are you ready for it? When you look at another person, when you look at something through the eyes of judgment, that's when it's not that you just imprison that person or that thing, you imprison yourself. A free person doesn't judge. A free person, it just is. He or she understands that everything is here to work in their favor, meaning that everything in this life is fundamentally meaningless. There's no meaning. It is you who puts the meaning on whether something is bad or good, where something can be used as bad or good, where it can be used as so many things. Is a chair bad? You can sit on it. You can decorate your room with it. You can use it to hit somebody. Is a knife bad? You can use it to cut things, pry into things, poke a hole, carve things, make art. You can use it to stab somebody, do some questionable things, right? Allowing yourself to really ask, is the thing inherently good or bad? And when you're looking at something through the lens of the ego, it's full of judgments. It's full of judgments on saying this is bad, this is wrong. That is condemning. But when you really let go of thinking certain substances are bad, certain experiences are bad, certain type of clothing is bad, certain food is bad. You just let it go. Just let go of these judgments. Let go of, oh my God, what kind of person are you to eat that? You're a lazy person, that's why you eat potato chips. Oh, you're an unconscious, low vibe person, that's why you consume Netflix. All of these judgments, although it seems righteous, it's actually keeping you in prison. Because the truth is, everything can be used for your benefit. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Most people will not get it, and most people will not embody the truth, and they will twist it. Like, well, actually, drugs and all these substances are good, right? So I'm going to abuse it. You're abusing it then. But everything can be used for the benefit that it only makes sense for you. Like the world and the universe and this matrix is always communicating with you. And sometimes, have you ever felt like you're thinking about something? You're like, okay, I wanted to understand something better, maybe life better. You want to understand your relationship better. You want to understand why, this guy is not talking to you, or this girl is not liking you. Like, you're trying to wrap your head around things. And then you find a video that pops up on your YouTube. Maybe this one. Maybe you're going to find that movie that you're like, oh, I don't really watching it, but somehow I feel called to watch Eat, Pray, Love. That's not really my kind of movie. And then you get your biggest aha moment. There's a message in there. There's a line that it totally transformed the way you think about yourself, your self-worth, your self-value, the way you look at that situation, the answer you need. So is watching Netflix bad? No, it's not. It's not. I've gotten so many aha moments when I'm called to watch a certain movie, turn to a certain page on the book, listen to that song, however low vibe, people try to make it. go to that event or go to that party or go to talk to this person where people will consider these people, you shouldn't talk to them, or these places are not really holy or whatever. You have to listen to your inner God, because these triggers and these things that you find judgmental, okay, that you find something wrong with it and you're being triggered by it, is a part of you that is rejecting it. You're rejecting you. Listen to me closely. Judgment is linked with rejection. Judgment is always linked with rejection. So if you have a judgment towards something, you tend to reject it. Okay, you have a judgment towards certain member of the spiritual community, then you want to reject them. But what you're doing is that you're rejecting that part of you. Maybe you were that person. Maybe you have judgment towards people who are in certain cults, okay, or in certain spiritual new age movement that you're like, that's so incorrect. It's only Jesus here, or it's only whatever I practice here, okay? What you're doing is that you are separating yourself from these humans, thinking that you are holier than thou. That's not the way it works. That's not the way it works. You're creating disharmony. The thing itself is not bad, but your judgment on it, it's creating evil. It's creating separation. It's creating division. So essentially, allowing yourself to ask, why am I so triggered by it? Why am I rejecting this? And the answer will always come back to you that there are parts of you that you're rejecting about yourself. Maybe you were in the new age cult or whatever you want to call it, and then now you feel ashamed, then now you judge other people. Or maybe you use drugs or alcohol or eat bad food before and you were that person, and then you really didn't like that past version of yourself, and now you're like doing all this self-development and train and become this whatever body fitness healthy high vibe, whatever you call yourself, and then you're still rejecting that past version of you. You still have judgment towards that past version of you because you haven't loved him or her. You haven't integrated them. So what's so good about you right now? Being, I'm so whole and complete, I'm so holy, I'm so healthy, I'm so fit, I'm so high vibe. And you're still carrying judgment towards your younger self. That got you here. Because without you eating the chips, without you being lazy, without you making all these, unhealthy whatever choices, you wouldn't get the freaking aha moment to be the person that you're proud of today. So let me ask you this. Why are you still rejecting the parts of you? Why are you still making yourself bad or wrong or incorrect? Stop that. Because you're not looking at it in the eyes of God. You're not looking at yourself through the eyes of the highest. You're not looking at yourself through the lens of clarity. You are giving your power away to illusions and the ego. And what that means is that the ego really hates itself. And it always wants to condemn. It wants to crucify yourself, and it wants to crucify your brothers and sisters. So it may feel good, it may feel like you're so great while you're judging other people. But what you're actually doing, because everyone is a reflection of you, what you're actually doing is that you're still carrying judgments and rejections of those parts of you. The younger part of you, the hidden parts of you, the parts of you that you're playing this perfect little doll, this perfect little robot now, that you're like, frick, I wish I could go for a smoke. Or frick, now I'm like all spiritual and stuff, and now like I can't even take a shot of tequila. And then you judge these people because inside of you just want to chill out. Just to chill out. And I see this so many times. And also, in my life and in the spiritual community, like we put ourselves in this freaking bubble that, I am like vegan now. I like, do my mantras and pray now. And I am like, wear high vibes clothes now. And then the more spiritual whatever you get, I find that a lot of people get more judgmental. Get more critical. Get more, I don't want to be like you. Oh, you low vibe, do not come near me. Oh, my family, can't talk to them. So low vibe. That makes you more spiritual. That makes you more holy when you put someone down like that. I don't think so, honey. I don't think so. So this is the time where you gotta wake up. Let go of your judgments, every single one of them. And the practice that I do is that when I see that I am judging something, I'm feeling triggered by something, I lean in. I remember when I was in Tulum, Mexico, was it earlier this year or last year? And I remember my the host of the place I was staying at, he was like, oh, around the corner there's like a convenience store. You can get, your essentials and whatever you need, and if you want to buy beer or something and drink it in your room, you can definitely get that. And I remember I was so offended. I was like, oh, really? You think that I am the kind of person who would drink beer in my room, and in that moment I caught myself. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm having so much judgments right now towards so many things and so many people. Like, oh my god, like I'm not that kind of person. I am way better because I don't drink beer. What makes me better that I don't drink beer? What makes me better that I'm not that kind of person? Like, the person who might be drinking beer in their room or whatever, it's their situation. Who am I here to judge, and why am I feeling offended? It has nothing to do with me. And then in that moment I was like, well, then I must go get a beer. And I haven't had beer in like years, okay? And I found myself to have so much judgment towards this innocent beer. So I'm like, I am gonna go out to the nearest restaurant and I'm gonna order a beer to cancel this out. And I remember I went and I was like, can I get a beer? And they're like, what kind of beer you want? I'm like, I don't know, just give me one. And in that moment, I had so much resistance. I had so much discomfort of drinking that beer. So much discomfort because it goes against my ego self, that I'm spiritual and I'm holy and I'm like high vibe and I'm pure and I'm all of this thing that I think about myself. And I drink that beer along with my tacos, and it was like, oh yeah, it's nice, whatever. It did not make me less holy. It did not make me less whatever. It didn't make me less spiritual. Actually, it frees me. That pint of beer, whatever it's called, right? Glass of beer like that freed me from judgments. Because I'm no longer this spiritual a-hole who looks down on other people. Because how do you know what their situation is? How do you know why they would gravitate towards something? Can you allow people to come to their own conclusions? So in that moment, I realized it's not the beer, it's not the thing. It's me, it's all me. It's all me being so into my ego self that I am this holy, high vibe, whatever person. And because of that, now I cannot drink alcohol, I cannot drink beer, I cannot go out, I cannot dress in this way, I cannot speak in this way, I cannot use swear words. Like, all of these things makes me feel more trapped. Because the truth is, there's always two sides of the coin. The truth is, there's the yin and there's the yang, there's the dark and there's the light. And all of this needs to be integrated. So I'm going to give you this mantra. I own my light and I own my shadow. So nothing owns me. I own my light. Say this with me. I own my shadow and nothing owns me. Comment it down below. I own my light. I own my shadow and nothing owns me. And once you realize that the shadow self is just the part that you imprison, the part of you that you shut down, it frees you. I cannot be an advocate for like, oh yeah, drink beer on a daily, it's good for you. I cannot be like that because I don't agree and I don't believe that. I don't think it's good for me, But I don't have a problem with it. Now I don't have judgment towards it. And that frees me. Oh my God, my energy is like literally open. So I want you to look at the things that you have judgments on And can you lean into it? Can you normalize it with it? Can you make peace with it? Right? And that will set you free. Judgment always linked with imprisonment. It always linked with rejection. Stop rejecting yourself and you will not reject others. And that when you come to the peace, the eternal peace that is within you, the peace of God. And that's the gift that you are given in this world. It's your inner peace, your inner harmony. It's you being in harmony and integrated and not rejecting things, integrated with all of you, your past, your present, your future, your darkness, your light, all the skeleton, all the boogeyman, all the things that you suppress, that you hide, you integrate it. You say, I own my light and I own my shadows. And that's when you become whole and complete. And that's when you feel peace, true freaking freedom. And that alone, you will not reject the world. You will not condemn your brothers and sisters. You will begin to walk on this earth as a peace of God, as the light of God, as love. Because you are no longer having and putting these judgments on other people, quietly or not. We need more people like that. We don't need more, I'm better than you, you are wrong. Mind your own business. Because it comes down to you and your own shits in here. It's not about other people, they're just reflecting what you condemn, what you reject about yourself. People and the triggers are only showing you where you are not free yet, where you have not found true freedom, true peace within yourself, where the parts of you are still disintegrated, disassociated. So you need to bring it back, bring it home, come home. Come home to your true alignment. Come home to love, come home to light, and come home to peace. Stop being a spiritual a-hole. The world thanks you. This is Tina Wong, and I love you so much. Let me know what comes through for you below. I want to read all your comments.